today we are going on a little explore around Herefordshire on the Black and White Village Trail. Now the trail starts in Leominster, but obviously you can pick it up wherever you want, and you can, you know, do as little or as much as you want. So we haven't gone to visit Leominster, which is part of the trail, but we are going to go and explore some of the little villages as part of the Black and White Trails. We're here.
Oh, we're in there?
Yeah. Dilwyn. So this is the first stop on the trail out of Leominster. So undoubtedly we're going to get out here and stop at the pub.
For Charlotte.
For Charlotte. We've got a nice church there. Oh.
That's Black and White house.
Where's the pub? Where's the
Nice
pub?
cottage.
Sam.
This looks promising.
I don't know which one park here.
I'm just saying not to. So we're just going to do a little pit stop at this Crown Inn place here. Hopefully we can park here.
Okay, awesome.
So while we've just stopped here just for a little bit of a drink, just a Coke, at the Crown Inn. We're not going to eat here, it's a little bit early. Just thought I'd have a little wander outside at some of these lovely little cottages here. And just a view up the road there. So you can see why it's called the Black and White Village Trail. As pretty as these are, I wouldn't want to own one. I reckon the upkeep might be quite a lot. So to just walk around this little village here, so we can just take another view back at where we've stopped for a quick drink, and the little cottage that's next to the pub, and looking back at the Crown Inn. So this is Dilwyn. So this is the first stop on our Black and White Village Trail. The Black and White Village Trail is a 37-mile trail that you can do by car, by bike, or by bus. And so we're just putting up the information for you now to have a look at, and where you would find the information. If you go to Google and just Google the Black and White Village Trail, you will find the visitherefordshire.co.uk website. Just go on there and it will show you the different routes by bus, by bike and by car, and then you can go and open up the PDF, which will give you more information about the route and where to go. But you can also find that information on the main website as well if you close down the PDF. And you need to plan at least half a day, maybe sort of 4 or 5 hours to do this tour if you're going by car. And remember, a lot of the pubs will stop serving food at 2 p.m, as we missed out. So a little bit further down the main road, coming out of Dilwyn, and we're going to be taking a left turn in a minute to head into Weobley. Quite an impressive church spire there.
I think it's 13th century church.
And then I've got eating it for them.
Well, that's red and white, not black and white.
I know what's going on.
Going up there. I'm good at path. Stop somewhere else. I don't believe we saw.
Very old buildings, not 12th, 13th century something.
The city village centre's just down there.
Oh, I've gone wrong. I can get back to the village centre. Oh, it's very pretty.
So we've got an old free house there on the side. The old Salutation Inn. Charlotte has spotted this pub. So I suppose we better go and have a look, see what this is about, shall we? So, heading out of Weobley, we were hoping to find a little pub to have something to eat, but there was a pub, but it wasn't serving food. So we're now on the hunt for food before a lot of these village pubs stop serving, if they're serving at all. So we're now heading on to Sarnesfield. Let's hope they got a nice sarnie or two at a pub, shall we?
I was thinking that.
Herefordshire is big farming country. If we've seen one tractor this last week, we've seen 20. Mind you, it is also harvest time. Sarnesfield. And Kinnersley is where we're off to now, following the trail signs. So this is Sarnesfield.
Yeah, everything that all the clothes, all the stuff, come out to caravan tomorrow.
It's a very old church.
Tomorrow's our home.
Oh, I'm not sure there's anything here.
Well, it's on a black and white trail, so where are the houses?
Well, Sam, where are you going?
I think all we had in Sarnesfield was a church.
Daddy,
Right, okay. So that was a quick one. Where are we off to now?
Kinnersley next.
Kinnersley.
And then Eardisland, which is bigger.
We're going home tomorrow, Charlotte.
What? One more week here?
No, one more day here. This is our last day and we're going home tomorrow.
Yes!
Well, what have you missed about home?
The cats.
Oh, they're all right. Helen looks after the cats.
But Sam,
Yes, Charlotte.
when are we going to get a new calendar?
At the start of next year.
Oh, 2005 still.
For 2025. We're just heading into Kinnersley now. I'm not hopeful. There's too much here because it's a 50 mile an hour speed
there's a
limit.
Castle, Kinnersley Castle.
Oh yeah, that was a little bit there. Oh, okay. Well, that was it.
Weobley was good.
Weobley.
Weobley.
The lady in the pub said it was Weobley. But at the moment, we've been left a bit disappointed by the last two stops, which don't seem to be stops unless we're not. Well, we're going on to Eardisland now anyway.
We have high hopes for Eardisland.
Anyway, you know, I was just talking about tractors. If you've got any children that are tractor enthusiasts, you should bring them to Herefordshire.
Tractor spotters.
This is just a little tractor, but they don't go that fast, do they? The tractor man pulled over so we could all go past.
Sammy.
Yeah, Charlotte. So we're on our way to Eardisland, having gone through Sarnesfield, which was just a road by the looks of it. It had a church, and also gone through, what was the other place we went through? Oh, we got a cider shop here. Kinnersley. That didn't look too much here.
The Orgasmic Cider Company.
Oh yes, we've been past the Orgasmic Cider Company before, haven't we?
I think we have.
Sammy.
Right, just turning down the A4111 trail to Eardisland, which is half a mile. So we'll see. Well, it's got a big sign to this one, so this is a little bit more promising. We'll see what Eardisland has to offer, shall we? Yes, Charlotte?
My bed wash.
Okay.
Not yet. First or second done.
Oh, well, it's a 30 miles an hour limit, which means it's going to be houses.
I know what my plan is. I know what my plan. What is your plan?
Some very old buildings. Oh, there you go, on the left.
Yeah.
We have one.
Oh my god. They are old buildings.
They are old buildings, Charlotte. And I'm sure from memory.
Where are we going?
Oh, look at
Right.
Look at this. Now, this is more like it, isn't it? My word. I'm going to have to see how much that is on the market for later.
Lovely one there. Oh, on this right. Got a very old one coming up on the left.
Do you know what? I reckon there's a pub in the middle of this village. There's something that's...
On the left here, very nice. That's old.
So a lot of them now are stripping back the paint and to show the original woodwork. There's some history there. I read it yesterday and I can't remember off the top of my head about how it all started off and all the fashions and everything else. Oh, there we go. You see, I don't forget where a pub is, you know. Should we pull in here? There's one over the road and all. And there's car parking.
Try this one.
I'm not sure that it's open.
A lot of the pubs seem shut. Should I go further down?
There's one over the road as well, but that's not open. So we're in Eardisland. I'm getting a little bit worried about the narrowness of this street. There's some really, really narrow roads in Herefordshire. I mean, really. Do you know what? And well, we've got some new houses here, look. Hopefully being built in the style of what you would expect. Looks like they are anyway. You're okay, there's nothing behind us. Broad Street, Hereford. A pair of detached 4-bedroomed houses, double garages and office. Do you know what? I'm going to go and have a look, see how much those are. So that was Eardisland. So some nice old buildings there. A couple of old pubs that just seem closed. So we might be going hungry today, might we? We should have done a packed lunch. Yeah, Charlotte?
Dad, I decided to go and shut my glass and get back.
Was Kington where we went the other day?
My gosh.
No, that was Kingsland, which is the last on the trip. Kingsland is the last one, and we went to the Angel, which was a 17th century pub. Very nice inside. Lovely food. We have got King Tom.
So be prepared, if you're coming on this trail, bring a packed lunch.
Well, the new inn in Pembridge, which is 700 years old,
They serve food,
They
but
will serve food.
they'll stop at 2 o'clock. Oh. I'm sorry for the language there. I'm gonna have to beep it out. So the thing is, these roads, right? Obviously, the big lorries have got to go down them. They've got to, but they're used to it. And oh dearie me. So don't speed. That is the moral of that story. Oh, look at this pretty little cottage here. I wouldn't want to live there though. I'm not on this road with HGVs going down it, but it was pretty nonetheless. I guess these pubs just don't get enough passing trade like on a Thursday to open. And maybe not enough people doing this trail. We need to advertise it a little bit more. It's a pretty little drive. You can see all the wheat fields.
Yes. Kington.
Well, that's a cemetery anyway.
Yes. Or you could end up if you live in Kington.
Not anytime soon though, eh?
Hopefully.
So yeah, you can see all the nice pretty fields in the background. Looks like we have to pull off the main track to get to Kington. Maybe we should have had some food at that first pub, but we didn't fancy it. It was a bit smelly dog. Not as wrong with dogs, of course, but anyway. It just smelt, you know, it's, oh, I can't eat in here. I'm quite fussy with where I eat, to be honest with you. And so you should be. Kington.
We've been here.
I do remember there's a garage on the left hand side. And there you go.
Sammy,
It's not a 13th century
where's
garage
the
though.
car?
I don't know, Charlotte. We're just wandering around. Not wandering around, driving around aimlessly at the minute. Just going into these little villages. So this is Kington. Not really black and white houses, but still some pretty old houses. That looks like a kind of a town hall kind of place there. Oh, it's a Baptist church.
Looks older down the other end. I should have gone the other way. Oh no.
Hungry.
I know, Charlotte, but I'm not convinced there's going to be anywhere for us to just park up.
There were some very old houses down that way. But I don't
The
know
lambing,
if I
or
want
that
to
lambing
drive
looks closed.
I think a U-turn.
Can you tell me how I must get there?
Oh, we're not too far now. So Pembridge is actually where we're staying in the caravan site there called Townsend Touring Park. It looks like it's going to be a nice afternoon. Just heading into Pembridge now, and the sun has come out lovely, and it's a 20-mile-an-hour speed limit through Pembridge.
Very old buildings. The heart of the black and white trail.
Couple of pubs, the new inn serves food 12 until 2 on a lunchtime.
Come this way.
They do nice home cooked food, but we're 5 minutes too late. So this is the little market square. It's very unlevel, as you can see.
Dad.
So that's a new in Pembridge, but they do nice food because we have been here before and had a really nice meal. So all nice home cooked meal. When was it built, Ali?
1311. A small part was burnt down in the Welsh border wars, and the rest was rebuilt in the 15th century, but the main bit is still 1311, and then the rest 15th century. The red line we didn't check.
So we've just gone through Pembridge now, and we're going to go to Eardisland. So we haven't really covered the trail, every nook and cranny of the trail, but we're just giving you a taster of what you can do in northwest Herefordshire. And looking at the lack of people doing this and visiting these towns, it's a real shame because it is really, really pretty. So we're just going down to Eardisland now just to have a little drive through. To give you an idea of Eardisland, but also why we like to come to Herefordshire, because it is a really beautiful county. you know, if this was kind of near the coast, then these towns would be absolutely heaving, but they're not. Like sort of, you know, for example, when we went to the Norfolk Broads a week or two ago, each of the Norfolk Broads towns were, you know, really busy with people. And okay, it's on a river, or on the Broads, but equally Herefordshire and this part of Herefordshire really has a lot to offer, and there's lots of places to go and explore, and there's lots of history. So we're just heading now to Eardisland, as I've already said. We're going to have a drive through and a drive back, and then we're going to head back to our caravan place. And the reason why we're only driving through and driving back
is because we're starving.
Is because, yeah, we're hungry, and also Charlotte wants to loo.
Yes, am I?
So it is what it is, unfortunately. So this is Eardisland, and it is very, very pretty, as you can see.
Lovely character cottages. The black and white houses.
Now it has a couple of pubs here and a cafe, but again, because the crowds aren't here, they're just not open all the time. So it's really a real shame. Look how quiet it is. Look how quiet it is. And look how pretty it is. I mean, this place should be full of holiday makers, but it's just not.
The Japanese haven't found out.
No, it just really is not full at all. And you know, people on a sunny day like this, in the middle of the summer holidays, you know, it should be really, really busy. So I guess it is what it is, really. We'll have the place to ourselves. So that was Eardisland. We're just going to turn around now in this holiday park here that we've just gone past. So just turned round and we're going to go through Eardisland from the other direction. Yes, it is small, a place to come and visit, but it is really, really pretty, and you've got a lovely bridge that runs over a river.
Two very old pubs.
Two old pubs. I mean, look how pretty this is. I mean, I know this is having some work on it, this house on the side here, on the right hand side. But look how pretty it all is.
There's something major work done.
And
look at the windows.
as I was saying, I was reading that a lot of them now are having them stripped back. And here's just like the little bridge over the river, and the benches, there's nobody sitting there. And look how pretty the river is over there.
Should be full of Japanese. I want to go over the side. There's 17th century pubs.
But there's nobody here.
Crossing, Rita's tea rooms, the White Swan, 17th century, I think.
So this is Eardisland. And if you're thinking to yourself, well, why didn't you get out and give them some of your customer? Well, we already have during this holiday. We've been to the pubs, spent our money.
That's lovely, that.
Look at that place there. How pretty is that? So just heading back now to our caravan park so we can get Charlotte fed.
We hope that you enjoyed our video about the Black and White Village Trail. If you did, please consider giving us a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel. Thanks for watching.